Hey, how y'all doing today? Well, we on here. We about to uh, continue our holiday. Um, share a meal. Share love. Share love. And I'm sharing mine through uh, however that is for you. Share love, however that is for you. But I'm going to share mine through cooking and taking the ingredients I have on hand and sharing it with somebody else. Okay? So, today we're going to be making chili, a quick chili. I've been doing quicks too. So, I was like, let me just throw something together really quick. And plus, I'm not feeling good. So, yeah, I'm under the weather. I'm not, I'm just dealing with these stomach issues. And yeah, so I'm not feeling so good. And y'all already know Red. I tried to put her in a little updo. So she didn't, for some reason these wigs got their own mind. So when I'm trying to updo them, they try to go wild. So bear with them. That's all I can say. I'm just praying that they don't get in my food or my body. Yes. Okay. Well, and I got some Fugo finds for y'all today. So, this hoodie, this sweater, this oversized sweater. Well, I got it oversized. You probably could get it your size, but it's a little bigger on me. Yeah, it's a little big on me because I have, since like I tell you, I'm under the weather, and my under the weather is my stomach problem. So I've been dealing with that, and I haven't been really eating. So I have lost some weight. Okay, and I told y'all I bought these from Amazon. These are some leggings. Yes, 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 yes. Let me see, can y'all see them? I don't want to fall off this thing. Y'all know I'm so short. This is high-waisted. You met comfortable in my other video, but this is high-waisted. She cute, she cute, she cute. Yes. Okay. Yeah. So we gonna throw this chili together real quick, cause I'm telling y'all, it's hard. It's hard when you ain't feeling it. So I'm gonna have to wash my hands because I keep having to deal with this hair. I gotta buy me some pins so I could pin it up when I'm doing this. When I'm doing stuff like this. I think I got a pin up, something that I can use. And I have to go get it. Okay, I'll be right back, y'all. I can go grab it. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, these are cute. These is, I told you I like the comfortable ones because they comfortable. But I like these high-waisted ones too because, they fit comfortable. So, if you want to show off your body, these are the ones that you need to buy because they stick to your body. So, they show everything. So, if you want these ones, and if you want the other ones that they just do what they do. They comfortable. They comfortable. So, but these ones stick to your body. So, if you, You want the other one. I mean, get the comfortable one. Okay, we're going to throw this chili together. And plus, I'm going to give y'all a little bonus throw together. I don't know if we're going to do it all in one video. But, you know, my son, he deals with diabetes. So, I'm going to show you how I usually make chili for him. And just know, you can serve your chili with some crackers, cornbread. Eat it by itself, whatever you feel. Okay, but today, okay, this is what I do for my son with diabetes. I get him kidney beans, and I drain them, and I rinse them, and I usually make his make homemade chili seasoning for him, so I can mix some stuff. But today I'm not feeling good, so we just going to just use the chili in a pack. But yeah. So that's how I do it for him. But all the other stuff that we gonna cook on here, like the meat and everything, yeah, we're gonna now see, this is all it's gonna be some healthy chili. Like, I'm using ground turkey, you can use ground beef. This is all I have on hand, so this is what I'm using. And so, and I just got one thing of it, so we're gonna share this with another family. Okay, and y'all do know that beans is our meat alternative, like, so you still gonna get fulfilled with chili, even if you don't have a lot of meat to go in it. Okay, and so I prepped ahead of time, and I cut up my peppers and onions and stuff. So I'm gonna put all that in here, and I was gonna put some zucchini in here, but like I told y'all, I'm not feeling good. Oh, let me get on my gloves while I'm sitting up here doing this. I told y'all, I'm under the weather. So you remember, when you're cooking for somebody else, family, put your gloves on. Because there's a lot of stuff going around these days, and you don't want to make anybody else sick, you know. So let's put on our gloves. Okay. Let's finish pouring these peppers and stuff in here into the hamburger meat. And we're gonna put a little seasoning in here and just let it cook. I mean, because you only need a little seasoning in here with your thing, because you're gonna and to keep my, well, this is what I do, to keep it from being dry when I cook it. Some people don't do this. I mean, you know, I add a little water to it, you know, when it's cooking, because it makes its own grease, so you don't need to add nothing else. I just like to keep it from being dry. So I just don't like stuff to, you know, get dry. So I keep it from going to that next level. I'm going to take these off for a minute to put the seasoning in here, because it ain't going to work. season it up. And I didn't prep our season ahead of time. Because I ain't feeling good. I'm on here trying to do this Vlogmas thing for y'all. Trying to get it together. Well, you know, I still got a season from last time. And you can always taste your food after, you know, after it's done. I mean, before it's done. And if you feel like it's not doing it for you, it ain't got enough seasoning in there for you, and you know, just add a little bit more, add some, that's it. But y'all know me, one thing y'all know about, I like a little spice to my food, and you know that's not good because, you know, I deal with stomach problems, so, but I'm gonna add a little, excuse me, see, it's giving me, I'm gassy, not resting. I'm just not, this stomach is not just doing what it's supposed to do. That's all I'm gonna say about it. It's making my life miserable. But I know God got me. So I'm praying about it. And it's partially my fault because the thing about me is since I've been dealing with this, I was doing the right thing by it. I haven't been doing the right thing by it lately. See, I just haven't been eating. Instead of just prepping my meals ahead of time, because I just can't eat certain things or else it's going to affect me. So I need to just, you know, it's been the holidays, and one thing about us, we kind of neglect ourselves during the holidays to love others, glory. But, you know, we got to make sure that we giving ourselves self-love too. You know what I'm saying? So we can be able to be around to give that love to others. So I'm going to do some self-loving for me this week. Yes. So I'll come back I'll share my self-love with y'all this week. Yeah. Not this week, but next week. I'll share y'all my self-love with y'all. I'll do some self-love for me. So I'll get me back on track. So yeah. And hopefully my stomach get back on track. Yeah. So this chili gonna be good though. Like I told y'all with my son, I just usually take his beans and his meat and everything. You know, I'm gonna share this with and I do the same thing as I do with regular chili. This gonna be a quick chili. This chili gonna be so quick. Throw together. This is a quick throw together idea for somebody. All you gotta do is just open up the beans. And look, I usually add I usually add a little you know something, y'all. I forgot what I was about to tell y'all. I know I was gonna say something, but I forgot. I'm sorry, but I forgot my train of thought. Yeah, I forgot. It'll come back to me though. That's one thing about God. He said, "Is always remember this. Always remember this." One thing about God, He said, "It's okay to forget, but it's not okay to forgive." So always remember that. When you get older and you start forgetting stuff, just remember it's okay. In God's timing, you will remember. So if you let it bother you that you're forgetting, then that's when you'll have issues. But if you just leave it alone and wait until God's timing, if it's meant for you, He'll make you remember. That's even with, misplaced, lose it, whatever's going on with you. Just always trust God. And He said worrying ain't going to change 1 cubic measure in your life. So there's just some things you have to put in His hand and trust Him. Okay? So, it's like, so when you forget, just be like, okay, God, you got this. When you ready for me to remember, you will bring it to me. So, yeah, in your time. If it's meant for me to remember. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna open up these beans, and this chili, this is the easiest chili ever. Like you can, okay, let me tell you. Like I only had 2 cans of chili. I only had 2 cans of chili beans. So one for our family, one for somebody else's family. And so usually, let me tell you how you can make some quick chili. You can just buy, like I said, a can of chili bean, and you can buy a can of another type of bean and add to it. Okay? Well, I didn't have no other type bean, but I did have some beans in the bag, so I made some ahead of time, and so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make ahead beans that I had already. That I made ahead of time. Okay, and some diced tomatoes and some tomato sauce, a little tomato sauce to it, and that's it. That's it, girlfriend. Yes, chili quick. And like somebody else, this gonna be nothing to this. You just split up the meat. So that's how you can make a quick little meal, quick little fulfilling meal, healthy and good. That's it. Bring it together. Throw a little chili seasoning pack in here. The tomato sauce is gonna thicken help thicken the sauce, the chili. But that's it. And that's for my son. So if you want to make a healthy version of chili, and you got somebody that's dealing with diabetes or whatever or something like that, just buy them a can of kidney beans and throw some ground turkey in there, and yeah, and make you some homemade chilies seasoning, so it don't have all that sodium and salt in there, because you don't have to put all that in there when you're making it yourself. That's the good thing about learning to make stuff on your own when you dealing with stuff like that. So yeah, and there go you a quick chili, and just grab a little sauce in there. And you do know that tomato sauce is a veggie. Well, I guess I should have known it was tomatoes. Okay, well, I gotta grab something, so I'm gonna move y'all out of my way for a minute. Yes. Okay. Sorry about that, but I had to grab something. So I need to grab the sauce off the camera in front of it. So yeah. Okay. I don't know. I just feel like I'm trying to have it where it can see y'all, can see me cooking at the same time. So yeah, I don't know. Okay, but yeah, so that's what you have to do. You have to you have to position it just right where it can get me everything. Today, it's all over the place. I mean, it ain't doing what it do. Yeah, so I hope y'all enjoying this Vlogmas with me. I'm trying. I'm really trying. I'm trying. But yeah, so you know what? I'm going to I wanted to stay on here, but I don't know if I'm gonna have enough time to stay on here for y'all to see it. So I'm probably just gonna have to you know, come back on here. Cause you just let your chili cook for like an hour after you get through throwing everything together. And it depends, because I'm not gonna let this chili cook for maybe a half an hour or something like that. It depends. It depends. You will know when it get done. You can taste it. You will know. Because it's so late that I'm cooking. I didn't realize it was this late. But I'm putting this together for y'all. I'm gonna put my gloves back on too. This is what I'm saying about me. I'm saying all the time. But yeah, so I'm gonna try to let y'all stay on here as long as this thing gonna let y'all stay on here with me. But I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to stop this and then come back on here when it's done, when the chili is done. But at least I got to show y'all how y'all could, you know, what you need to throw it together, how you can throw a quick chili together. And then I'll come back on here and show you what it actually turned out to look like. So this is what we're doing today. We're doing a quick meal. But I'm going to try to stay on here long enough so I can incorporate it. So I'm hoping this meat hurry up and get done so I can incorporate it into the pot. So I can show you. Well, you know what? I can start doing that now anyway and show y'all. Okay. So for okay, you just put a thing of like I told you, diced tomatoes. You add a can of diced tomatoes. Well, let's put the beans in here first. Okay. And no, I do not drain or rinse regular chili beans. I keep all their uses. Okay. You put the diced tomatoes in there. Now, when I am using a different type of bean to go in here, I will rinse those. Because I want the chili taste. I don't want the other bean, you know, the bean taste, sodium taste or whatever. Whether I cook them homemade or not. I'm going to possibly, totally so. Because it's not going to be sodium when I'm cooking them on my own. Not a lot of sodium when I'm cooking them on my own. So, Yeah, just to make sure you got plenty of like beans. You see, I threw those beans in there together and stirred it around. And I'm gonna rinse out this bean can to give me more juice to add to my chili. I won't put too much because my meat still got to go in there, and it's a small pot. So yeah. Then I'm making this for 2 families. So I'm only gonna throw one together for y'all on here, and then I'll throw the other one together. And when it's done, I'll show you it. And then I'm gonna put a half a cup of tomato sauce in there to thicken the sauce. Oh, it smells so good. I can smell it, boy. It's chili dog. That's the thing to make your food taste good and smell good is the key to cooking. It don't have to be perfect. It needs to just taste how you want it to taste. Or how you like to eat it. That's it. It don't matter, you know, and whoever you cooking it for, you know, that they in agreement about it. That's it. But yeah. I hope y'all been enjoying Vlogmas with me. Because, you know, I'm all over the place. Like I told y'all, I really don't have, I'm limited in what I can do. So, I don't really, so, especially when I'm out and about. Like, I feel so, I feel so, you know, kind of like, because I'm not used to it. I'm not used to just going in the stores and just like, you know, I'm used to going in the stores. You know, I have a problem with if I'm just in the store. But to be vlogging, it's like, I gotta do it more often so I can, so I could be able to feel, you know, more comfortable with doing that with y'all. So, yeah, I'll try to do it more so I could get better at it. But other than that, I hope y'all enjoying this Vlogmas with me. Okay. Oh, and let me, and my son that's diabetic, I'm going to throw his chili together too on here for y'all. So, you know, like I said, take a can of this. And we're going to take a can of this, can of these beans. And, we're going to take, there is, let's see how many servings. There's 3 servings in here. So this is our can for our family right here. So we'll take a half a cup of this in here, of this tomato sauce in here, and put it in his chili. And the rest will go in the regular chili. All right. Now for the for the meat situation, since we only had a pound. So we're going to, we gotta split this up. So we gonna put let's say we're gonna do a half a cup and a half a cup of the meat, and my sons that have diabetes mixture, we're gonna put a half a cup in there with them. And let's see, we are gonna still put a half a cup of tomato sauce in his thing, in his chili, because you know, like I told you, tomato sauce is a veggie. Always want plenty of veggies in there. So yeah, and we're gonna put some water in there. We're gonna add some water in there to it. I'm gonna rinse this bean thing. No, we ain't gonna use this bean thing. Oh, we're just gonna use the bean cup thing, but it's already been rinsed out. Ain't no like sodium in there or whatever. We just gonna put enough water in here to cover it, cover the beans and everything. And see, chili already together. His chili already put together. And we'll see once I do this other chili if I'm going to add a little bit more meat to it. You know, you want everybody to have plenty of meat in their chili. So I put a cup in here. Cup of meat in this chili right here. I'm going to pour a little bit of this juice out. And I hate that. But it feels like we're over the top. And I might have to change this pot out. So I probably will once I'm done. But yeah. Okay, but it's all through together. Okay. And then I'm gonna make this other chili off camera. So when I get through with all of this, then I'll come back on here and actually show y'all what it turned out to, what everything turned out to be. Turned out to be. And I'll plate it up for you and show you how the chili turned out. Okay. Well, thank y'all for spending time with me. And hopefully y'all enjoying learning some quick ways to show love over the holiday. You know, like I told you, if you have nothing else to give love. And that can be through, you don't have to do what I'm doing. I'm cooking because that's what I like to do. So if that could be, well, I like to do several things, but this is what I'm doing for this thing right here. For this, I'm doing the cooking. So that could be cleaning, that could be fixing anything, loving somebody, just being there for somebody. So don't be afraid to express your love how you feel that you want to. Okay? All right. So, and like I told you, that's a memory that lasts forever. People will appreciate that more than they will things. Trust me. Okay. Bless you all. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And, enjoy Vlogmas. Have a blessed one. I'll be back to show you the end result.